Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at some point, or excuse me, everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying, by Michael Jordan. I've been a fan of Michael Jordan since about 13 years old. Watched every game I could, even though we didn't have cable. I still went to a friend's house, watched every game. My friend and I, best friend in high school, and I, been kind of competitive. Who's a bigger fan? Well, for my high school senior pictures, I grabbed all my Jordan stuff and took a picture. I would bring that, but I've already told you my most embarrassing moment, so I'm not bringing another one. So when I was in the Army, I came back on leave for his when him getting married. I'm late walking into the church, and I look up, and he's kneeling at the altar with his wife. I look up, and the back of his shoes, he's wearing a pair of Jordans to them. I'm like, how am I going to beat that? So my first son, I named him Jordan Francis, after Michael Jordan. I'm going to explain why Michael Jordan, to me, is one of the best basketball players ever. Michael Jordan was born February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn. He grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina. When he was growing up, he wasn't interested in playing basketball. He was interested in playing baseball. He became interested in playing basketball when he was playing outside with his older brother, who kept on beating him. So he turned to basketball. He tried out for his sophomore high school team and got cut. Didn't make the team in his sophomore year. Kept on trying and made it his junior year. After high school, he accepted a basketball scholarship to the University of North Carolina, the Tar Heels. 1982, the Tar Heels were in the NCAA championship game. Jordan made the final second shot to win the game for the Tar Heels. He left North Carolina after his junior year and was drafted to the Bulls. He was third in the draft, behind Hakeem Olajuwon and Sam Bowie. Magic Johnson, a former NBA All-Star and NBA Hall of Famer, on October 4, 2011, an article of Superhero Basketball quote stated, "If somebody says no to you, or if you get cut, think of Michael Jordan, who was cut his first year, but then came back, and he was the best ever." Michael Jordan began playing for the Bulls, and he was named his rookie year to the NBA All-Star team. And he was also the Rookie of the Year. He won his very first title in 1991 over the LA Lakers. Second title in 92 over the Portland Trailblazers, and 93 over the Phoenix Suns. 92, he also played on the Dream Team in the Olympics and won the gold medal. By this point in his life, he has won three straight NBA titles, 3 regular season MVP awards, 3 MVP playoff awards, 7 consecutive scoring titles, member of the All-Star team all 9 years he's been playing, and in just 9 seasons became the Bulls' all-time leading scorer. In the summer of 93, his father, James, was murdered by 2 men during a robbery attempt. With all the stress of the season, he announced his retirement from the NBA of October of 93. 93 to 94, he played baseball for the Birmingham Barons, which is a minor league team for the White Sox. After the experience of playing baseball and the time away from basketball provided a much-needed rest to regain his love for basketball. My favorite date of all is March 18th, 1995. He stated, "I'm back." He returned to basketball in the latter part of the 94-95 season. He wore the number 45 because, well, they retired the number 23. He went on to win the 4th NBA championship with the Bulls of the season in 95-96. They won the next season, and they won the season after that, so they won another 3 more straight championships. After the first one, it was he sunk, again, the game-winning shot at the last second. After it, he fell to the ground and cried. It was Father's Day, 3 years after his father's death. He came back have to retire again after the third championship. He retired, and then he came back and played for Washington Wizards for a little over a year before suffering a knee injury. Phil Jackson, an NBA coach, who is considered one of the best coaches ever, and holds the NBA record for the most championships won as a player and as a coach with 11. On March 12, 2011, in an LA Times article where someone was asking him to compare Kobe Bryant to Michael Jordan, Phil stated, "We have to take Michael Jordan out of this equation. Stop comparing anyone to Michael Jordan. It's just not fair." And finally, Elgin Baylor, a former NBA general manager for the Lakers, an NBA Hall of Famer, stated on June 8, 2011, in a 180 article, says, if you look up the definition of greatness in the dictionary, it will say Michael Jordan. These are the reasons why I feel that Michael Jordan is one of the best, if not the best, basketball player ever. Thank you. I was. I didn't see the half mark.
No, you were. I could tell you were kind of summing up, so we're all set.
I was flipping them like, uh-oh.
I saw your pace quicken a bit, and I said, no reason to freak him out.
So. I love going first. You guys hate it, but now I'm done.